Look what came today. The Haunts Oracle by Stacey Williams, and this is the third in her Southern Trilogy, which we have the Southern Gothic Oracle, and we have the Southern Botanic Oracle. And when I first backed the Haunts, I did all three, you know, because she's putting out the trilogy, all three together, right, in different boxes. And I thought about doing it to get, you know, so all the boxes would be the same. And I thought, oh, I'll sell the other ones, right? Because I originally backed these from her. These are the originals. But let me show you, when the Southern Gothic Oracle, which this is the first edition of it, she ended up having the extra Haunts cards to go with the Southern Gothic. But let me show you something. Okay, this comes with the book for the Southern Gothic, and then this was the book for the Haunts, right? Yeah, that's right. So one's for the Haunts, the extra cards that you added, and then the regular book that came with it. But here was my dilemma. Let me show you. Okay. The backs are slightly different. I don't know if you can see that. And the cardstock is different. This is more of a, I don't know, like papery, and this is more of a rose petal, the original. And like, it's different. And I was like, oh, I can't get the Kickstarter cardstock for the extra Haunts cards that she originally offered. But this is them. And then like everybody was like, oh, we'd like to have a Haunts deck. So she did do it, okay? But like, I love this cardstock. But okay. Let's look at this. Okay, Southern Gothic, 40 cards, inspired by the ghosts and monsters of the American South. Let's see, what does this say? A region steeped in heat and hurt would naturally give rise to the most mythic and monstrous creatures of lore. Stacey Williams-Ng renders these nightmares in gorgeous, saturated color with magical insight. While you consult her deck for answers, perhaps the most important question you can ask is this: what are you really afraid of? Melissa Sweezy, host of the podcast You Can See Me in the Dark. And then 40 card deck and guidebook. Okay. We open it up. We have a little write-up here by Zora Neale Hurston. And here's the book. Nice. You have a write-up about the card and then questions to ask on every card. Oh, I like that. Okay, because on the cards you have two keywords under the title. There's a third one here. I wonder if they're all, oh yeah, they are. So you have a third keyword in the book. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I don't think it's much different than the book that, let's look real quick, see what the book here is like. Okay, you don't get a picture. All right, but it has the same write-ups, but no questions. Okay. Okay, so the book has been expanded somewhat with the picture, the extra keyword, and questions to ask. That's cool. I just went to West Virginia. That's where all my family's from, West Virginia. Wild and wonderful. Okay, here's the thing. I noticed it. So we have a ribbon to pull it out. I did get a card kind of stuck down here, but I mean, this rubber is on here good, so maybe, I mean, it's a tight fit, so maybe that's the reason. But, oh, very cool backs. I love it. You have the moth and the skeleton head. Love it. Okay, let's move the box out of the way. Again, let me show you the difference here. It's wider and taller. Let's see, the width is about the same. Yes, I like these, but my boxes are, let me see, is it this one? No, I guess it's still good. I really like these boxes, so I'm glad I have these. I wish the haunts, because now, next to each other, they're gonna be like that. Oh well, maybe this will go in a bag. So let's look at the cards. Rougarou, Primal Self and Nature. Together forever, close bonds and attachment. Aww. Crescent Portal, Damnation, Underworld. Flat Eye, Narrow Views, Obedience. Mystery Room, Secrecy, Closeting. Gray Man, Predictions, Storms Ahead. Oh, that is a nice photo there. The Witness, Speaking Out, Honesty. Hazel the Mummy, Objectification and Corruption. Wow. The Recluse, Solitude, Hermit. Oh, I love that. Devil's Chair, Hot Seat, Spotlight. Snophus or Shophus. I can't tell. I think that is, I'm not sure if that's an N or an H. Oh, I want to look. Okay. It's spelled the same in here. Oh, here we go. It's an N. Snophus is a magical creature. Okay, so a magical creature, Snophus. Casquet Girls, Voyage, Fear of the Unknown. White Bluff Screamer, Warning, Voices in Your Head. Hellhound, Betrayal, Terror. Voodoo Doll, Avatar, Effigy. Flood, Anxiety, Torrents. Wow. Ghost Garden, Persistence, Endurance. Oh, I love that. Bell Witch, Scapegoating, Blame. Mothman, Separation, Transformation. Poinsett Bridge, Paradigm Shift, Crossing Over. Joint Snake, Solving, Regrouping. Magic Potions, Boost, Talismans. Nice, I like it. Vampire of Richmond, Ego, Narcissism. Moon-eyed people. Tribalism. Groupthink. Bride of Annandale. Toxic nostalgia. Infatuation. Grand staircase. Abundance. Good fortune. Nice. Chains of vengeance. Grudges. Burdens. Wampus cat. Eccentric. Different. The furnaces. Heat. Pressure. Conjured spirit. Summoning drama. Negativity. Tallybone. Nagging reminders. Lunatic asylum. Erasure. Gaslighting. Clairvoyant. Openness. Listening. Uncle Monday. Resistance. Code switching. I wonder what that means. Code switching. I'm going to look real quick because that's interesting. People talk a whole lot about Uncle Monday, but they take good pains not to let him hear none of it. Zora Neale Hurston, in her essays on African-American Florida folklore in the 1930s, Hurston went on to describe a very old man in the town who had escaped slavery decades before by outwitting his oppressors. He was very wise. In fact, he seemed to know everything about everyone, yet no one seemed to know much of anything about him, including his real name. He was simply known as Uncle Monday, and he was a hoodoo man. He was also believed to be a shapeshifter, one who could turn into an alligator at will and sleep in the lake. Uncle Monday was a very strong man with seemingly no illnesses associated with age. Once he emerged after a violent scuffle unharmed, townsfolk wondered if he might just be an immortal spirit that could grow back any limb at will. Once he was overheard saying, "I have been dead for many a year. I have come back from where you are going," and this cemented his supernatural reputation. Uncle Monday escaped slavery by adapting and outwitting, so he symbolizes resistance, reinvention, and empowerment. His reputation as a shapeshifter speaks to the power of adaptation in a complex world. Alligators themselves are adaptable and ancient. What is the lesson for you? And then questions asked. So pretty cool. So that's a Florida thing. Candlelight spirit, virtue, oppression. Light road, discoveries, progress. Hickle snoopus, humor and imagination. Hickle snoopus. Crimes of passion. I know this is...
Could you clarify what you mean?
Never mind, Echo.
Okay, no problem. Is there anything else I can help with?
No, thank you.
All right, catch you later.
Okay, crimes of passion, jealousy, dangerous urges. I know this is in the Southern Gothic. Those were extra cards. Snake handler, sham, shady deal. Ooh, I like that. Boo hag. That was the extra card for the Southern Gothic. Boo hag, discipline and fear tactics. All right. Okay, you all who got the cards at other than the first edition, you're going to know this card stock, okay? So, but let me see here. See, this is the rose petal. Yeah, rose petal. Let's see. Okay, so there's no borders on this one. Just realized that. Same size though, but no borders, just the title area. All right. Okay, okay. Let's see. This is what came in the cards you could buy, so yep, seen that one. Yep, Mothman, Boo Hag, Crime Compassion, Candlelight Spirit. Okay, I think these were, yeah, these are the regular cards. And this was an extra card too, the Cornbread card, but it wasn't like part of the Haunts pack. It was just an extra card. So these are all this kind of, actually these feel thicker than these. These feel kind of thin, but I think they'll be fine. I mean, they're going to shuffle just great, right? Let me put these. So this was the Southern Botanic packs, the new Haunts. Oh, let me get, because the Southern Botanic is my favorite. Is my favorite Oracle. I'm trying to feel if this is the, yeah, I don't know, it might be, it's a little bit thicker than that, so, but this is my favorite right here. So, wow, look how much bigger. Forget how many are in here. Let's see. Oh, 45. 45 cards. And then this is 45, but of course I added the Haunts pack, which I think was like maybe 10 or something like that. So it'll be 55. These are 40. So yeah, definitely a difference in the card stock, but yeah. Let me see something here. So now I have all three, and I'm fine that they're not in the same boxes or the same card stock, because it's not like I was going to use them together. I don't think. Okay, let's see. I want to see something. Oh. Let's get the Bohemian Gothic out, because I have a feeling it's going to look good. Oh, look at the backs. Yeah, yes. I have the Gothic Tarot in a couple different versions that were released. I mean, they're all the same images, just different, like, you know, cold foil stamping and stuff. This one does not have the cold foil stamping, but this is my favorite backs right here. I love the backs. I wish they wouldn't have changed them. Let's see. I think without the borders, it's going to be better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the only pairing I'm going to do, but yeah, I thought this is going to look really good together, and it does. Yes. I love it. Yeah, because it is hard to find an Oracle to use with the Bohemian Gothic, you know? But yeah, I think this will work out nice. Yes, definitely. Oh, yes. All right. All right. I just really wanted to come on here real quick and share this with you because I just got it and I was really excited, looking forward to it. I mean, what's not to love, right? Let's give it a shuffle. See how it shuffles. Oops. I am a riffle and bridge shuffler, so that's going to... Okay, shuffle's fine this way. It's a nice size. Easy to handle, hold on to. Let's see what we get here. Together forever, close bonds and attachment. Okay. All right, you guys. That is the new Haunts Oracle. Love it. I will be using that this month with the Bohemian Gothic for sure. I'm sure I'll find others to use it with, but there it is. What do you guys think about it? I'm really excited to use it. So I'll talk to y'all again real soon. Bye-bye.